once they requisition, they have to confirm whether they have adequate budget for the same and what type of resources they need in terms of human.
That's the need basis. And then, if they find that there's a need basis,
they forward it request to the public service through a copy to the secretary.
What does public service do?
Public service are supposed to look at the needs, analyze it, and they recruit competitively in a transparent manner.
Recruit competitively in a transparent manner. How do they recruit competitively?
Through an advert which is circulated, fairly widely circulated. So where they give everybody opportunity to...
Let's stop there and go back. Do you know the number of ECD teachers who are employed?
290.
ECD teachers, you'll see that on page 25. On the very top.
What they were 47 and they recruited 59.
So an additional 12 teachers, is that correct?
Yes.
And how about the youth polytechnic instructors?
The advert was for 42. They recruited 50.
How many additional?
8.
Now, my colleague took you to various documents justifying this additional recruitment. Do you recall that?
Yes, I do.
Was there an advertisement?
No.
For the additional, wait for the question. Was there an advertisement for the additional job vacancies?
No.
There was a justification of cost cutting. What is your reaction to that?
It is not in compliance with the Act because the transparency element was missing or is missing. It was done in an opaque way.
Have you brought your petition under Article 10, which requires the national values of openness and transparency?
Yes.
Would you consider, first let me rephrase this, the documents that were shared internally by the various user departments requesting for additional vacancies, posts, and also the cabinet justification for the additional, were those in the public domain?
No.
Would you consider that process in compliance with Article 10 for transparency and openness in that recruitment?
Yes.
Would you consider it in compliance?
They are not in compliance.
Would, in your opinion, there be a justification for violating the express provision of advertisement in the name of prudent spending and cost cutting?
No.
A few last questions before I hand over to my colleague. Do you know the status of the Public Service Board?
Yes, I know the status.
What is their status? Or what is the level of independence or autonomy?
They're supposed to be semi-autonomous.
Now, there are various requests that have been shared to you and various minutes or resolutions made by the county government and various departments.
Their role,
go on.
Their role is not to be a conveyor belt. They are employed competitively. Specific requirement needs of them. They have to exercise their independence and express and expound their competences in terms of, other than relying on as a conveyor belt, then there's no need of giving specific requirement for that kind of commission.
Do I get you right by saying the Public Service Board can actually reject any requests from the county government?
They can reject with explanation. That is the only way you can be courteous. Because of APCD, please, we cannot do APCD.
My very final question. The fifth respondent, Commissioner Judy Omae Nyakerario, do you recall her date of appointment?
Yes, it was June 28th.
June 28th.
2022.
Do you have instances of impropriety in your petition that are after the 28th of June 2022?
Yes, I have. In my folio attachment 49, there's a letter dated 21st July 2022, following the, and this is emanating a letter addressed to the county secretary from the Kisii County Government Public Service Board. And the title is Successful Candidates.
I think you've answered me. You have impropriety in your petition after her appointment.
Yes.
And very finally.
Yes, it's another one.
No, that would be enough. I just wanted a yes or no answer. Those ones, documents speak for themselves, Benson. And very finally, my senior colleague, Mr. Soire, asked you to distinguish the personalities of the members of the board as against the board as a corporate entity. Why have you gone for the individuals who comprise the board as against the board?
There is no provision for individual or members of the board. My board is taken, the recourse is only through the process we are undertaking now.
Chairman, thank you. That will be it from me. My colleague will spend the rest of the minutes. Thank you very much. Please repeat the last answer.
The reprimand or any requesting for any member of the board, there is no anywhere in the law other than the County Public Act 2012, and it's very specific. It's through a petition, through the National Assembly. There is nowhere else where a member can be reprimanded, unless on our own fruition, she resigns. Like now they are sympathizing with them. The best way for them is to resign.
Thank you. That is, sorry, Chairman, I forgot. Let me take you back again to the illegal recruitment at paragraph 45. We said there are 3 limbs, and we tackled the first one with the first 20. 12 extra ECD and 8 extra youths. If you go to page 25, there was the second request of 67 persons to be employed. Are you with me on that second request of 67 persons to be employed?
Yes.
If you go through your documents, turn with me to the annexures at page 22, running through to page 27. Is that the advertisement, page 22 of the annexures, running through to page 27? Is that the advertisement for the 67
Yes.
County officials?
Yes.
To your knowledge. And that's the advertisement of, give me the date again.
That was...
You can see that at page 25 of your petition. B1. What was the date of the advertisement? Page 25, B1.
27th April.
27th April. Yes. And how many vacancies were advertised?
67.
How many appointments were made from that advertisement?
96.
That's an additional...
It's an additional...
29 if 29, my math tells me right.
Yes,
have you seen any defense from the 5 respondents on that limb of your argument?
I saw a 96, yes, from the county secretary.
Have you seen a defense from the respondents? Did you?
No.
And the last limb of that recruitment will be same page, page 25, B2. You have also given, sorry, at page 26C, sorry. The third one is on 26C.
Yes.
You have also given a list of 96 persons who are employed. Sorry, this should come from you. What is your grievance in that paragraph?
These 96 persons were not appearing on the advert of 10th December 2021.
Did they appear in the April advert?
No.
Have you seen any advertisement for those persons or that recruitment?
No.
And they total to 96?
No.
How many are they in total?
27 plus 26.
Those are 96.
Plus 96.
Have you seen a defense to those 96 persons who are employed in the defense of the 5 respondents?
No.
Thank you very much. Chairman, that will be it.
You can proceed.
Very well, Chair. I'll be very brief. Mr. Atika, you were referred, I'll go to the limb of filing mandatory reports to the county assembly. Where are these reports to be filed to?
They are clerk to the assembly.
They are to be filed with the county assembly.
County assembly, yes.
I want to refer you to their page 474, which is one of the reports. That is volume 4. That is for December 2022. On the face of it, is there any stamp of any receipt by anybody signifying delivery of that report anywhere?
No.
I want to take you to page 499, which is the alleged delivery book. Look at it. Does it have a heading?
Well, I'm not seeing a heading myself. But
anything on the face of it to signify that it's a delivery book?
No.
Anything, any writing on it to signify that it is a delivery book of the county assembly?
No.
Anything on that alleged delivery book to signify that the report allegedly was given to the county assembly?
No.
Very quickly, page 503. Again, that is for December 2021. Any stamp on it signifying receipt?
No.
503. 03. It goes to 527. I'll go to page on that particular report. Is there even now the alleged delivery book? Is there any evidence of delivery?
To the county, no. County Assembly.
Similarly, page 530, report for 2020.
No.
Anything signifying on the face of it acknowledgement of receipt?
No.
Again to 541, another alleged delivery book. Anything on the face of it to signify that this is a delivery book?
No.
Is there any writing signifying that delivery was made to any county assembly?
No.
You had testified on promotions. Which is at page 32 of your petition. Have you seen evidence as to justify the promotions you have laid under that head?
No.
If I may ask you, have you been sent by anybody? You asked that question severally. To
No.
bring forth this petition or testify in this proceedings?
No.
I will take you to page 2 of volume 1, which will form the basis of a follow-up question to that. That is volume 1 of the respondents. What was the exercise that was being carried out in respect of that document?
Head count.
Do you know the results of that?
No.
Volume 1, page 2. According to you, in matters employment of staff in the county government, in whose decision do matters of employment, promotions, and all that to do with human resources lie?
Kisii Public Service Board.
Are they expected to take instructions from the executive or any other body?
So they are semi-autonomous. They can get instructions, but procedurally we in compliance with the law.
Do you consider them having been in compliance with the law?
No.
I want to refer you to the letters. I will start with You were referred to page 361, which is a letter.
What is it, Council?
Chair, on a light note, I think that was on a light note, Chair. And I think my colleague feels the energy levels on this side are too high.
Proceed. Thank you. Thank you for.
Chairman, and on his request to allow.
And the Council, if we check people's pockets here, we may be surprised what they are carrying. So,
Chairman, on his request to allow a red label, I join him in that request.
let's proceed.
If I may proceed, Chair. You were referred to page 361, that is volume 4 of their bundle, which is authority for absorption, that is the head.
Yes. Yes.
Could you kindly read paragraph 1?
I hereby submit a list of 45 names of casuals working in various departments to your office for consideration for absorption.
It said for consideration, is that so?
Yes.
It means it was not in mandatory terms.
Yes.
If I may summarize, Mr. Atika, now that you're before this honorable committee, do you consider your petition before this committee proper?
Yes, it's proper.
Do you consider that you have adduced enough and probable grounds for the success of your petition?
Yes.
And finally, have you had, in looking at their documents and responses, any explanation satisfactory to the questions raised in your petition?
No.
On the last limb of your petition, the very last limb, look at your petition. Which is against the first respondent alone. That is page 39.
Page 39 of paragraph 70.
When was she appointed first to this committee?
2019.
In what capacity?
As a member of the Public Service Board.
For what period?
For 6 years, non-renewable.
Did she ever get any appointment after that?
Yes, in June, he was appointed.
Of which year?
Of 2022.
Yes.
She was appointed a further non-renewable of 6 years.
What is the total in your calculation time she will have spent at the board on those two limbs?
9 years.
She will have spent 9 years.
Yes.
Is that lawful to you?
It's very unlawful.
You were asked, do you have any documents to support this? Did you place any documents to support this assertion?
I didn't support any document, but I have letters, the 2 letters of appointment. And in any case, the same is confirmed in their reply.
And now I want to bring you to their reply at page 7 of their response. The last paragraph. What is their explanation for taking that particular position? Or her explanation?
From here. Nancy Nyarangi, before assuming the new position of the chairperson, Nancy Nyarangi tendered her resignation before accepting the new position as a chairperson of Public Service Board.
So her only justification is that
Resignation.
I resigned.
Yes.
This honorable committee.
Is to grant my petition and let the board get disbanded.
That will be all in re-examination, Chair.
All, for purposes I was being asked to be humane. The only element of humane is asking the lawyers to ask their clients to resign. They don't need to want to, so that they save themselves and their future.
Thank you. Is that anything?
On part of the petitioner, that will mark the close of the petitioner's case.
Thank you. Once again, I ask whether that is we have closed the petitioner's case. We are in agreement.
We confirm, Chair, we have closed the petitioner's case.
Thank you very much. I make a request that you allow the committee to get out for about 5 minutes, come back and make a communication on what will follow thereafter. So feel free and interact as we come back.